From air targeting Expos to an extra elixir bar letting players store up to 11 elixir, here are 20 features that Clash Royale removed. And starting with number 1, the Executioner's overpowered axe. Now, the Executioner used to be pretty overpowered, and not just for his awesome looking game design, it was his axe. And even though when compared they look the exact same, his old axe dealt a lot more damage. So much in fact that if you compare the old version with the one now, you'd notice a pretty significant difference. Number 2, if you play the 2v2 mode, you'd realize how annoying it is to deal with abandoning teammates. The main reason this is so annoying is because first off, you'll almost certainly start losing the game, but also because you have no real way to tell if your teammate is actually offline or just trolling you. Back in 2017, Supercell allowed you to see if your teammate was on the game or not by giving a distinct warning message saying your teammate has left the match. While this sign may be annoying to deal with, at least it gives a way for you to know what's going on. Number 3, everyone loves the current Clash Royale King emotes, but did you know that Supercell removed all of the original King sound variations? These old emotes made very different sounds, going in this order.
Hooray! No!
While these emotes may sound vastly different now, if you're an OG, you'll still be able to appreciate them. Number 4, Clan Wars used to look like this, and they weren't really clan wars. Instead, they were a group activity where the clan members would collectively gain crowns to win the crown chest. Now, the crown chest ranged in 10 different levels, where the first level crown chest was pretty bad, while the max level crown chest was really good. You needed a total of 1600 crowns to max a clan chest, so it definitely wasn't too easy. Clash Royale removed this version of Clan Wars and changed it into this new one though. At least, the chests are still good. Number 5, Expo used to target flying troops, which must have made it an amazing defense unit. Supercell removed Expo hitting flying cards though, as it made the Expo way too powerful. In fact, Expo was so powerful that it took another few nerfs to finally get Expo into a balanced state. Expo can now only target the ground, which also makes it an unfavorable matchup against Lava Hound decks. Number 6, Clash Royale gems have been that one thing you need to spend money to earn. And this is because you literally can't get gems aside from small amounts in chests, and if you get lucky on Trophy Road. So when Clash Royale added the Gem Rush, which was just basically Gold Rush except for gems, people were very excited. I mean, finally, I could get some more gems. But unfortunately, Supercell removed it shortly after without any explanation, and nobody else seems to have an explanation either. However, there have been some rumors out there speculating that it might have devalued gems, making people less likely to buy them. Classic Supercell. Number 7, in 2017, Clash Royale added chests as part of the Epic Quests update. Quests were really cool. I mean, you could earn a whole super magical chest within about a week of grinding. So, when Supercell decided to remove quests for basically no reason, the Clash Royale community came to Supercell headquarters and protested for weeks. Just kidding. But everyone was really annoyed with Supercell's response, as a few days after removing quests, they stated, "Clash Quest didn't reach the bar we were aiming for. Rest in peace, quests. We loved you." Number 8, you used to be able to see people's King Tower level in their profile, as well as a literal image of what their tower looked like. Talk about unnecessary. Around a year later, they removed it. And now it looks something like this. Wait, why are there 50 tower levels? Number 9, you used to be able to buy just one card in the item shop. Ah yes, one skeleton please. And you had another option, which was to buy the entire stock in the item shop. This is very different to now, as now there's no option to buy single cards, only options to buy many. In fact, now they even charge you gems to buy some of the cards you like, which is very much not worth it. Number 10, can you imagine winning a game and earning 250,000 gold for it? For the 2017 Clash Royale League Challenge, your reward for winning 20 games was 250,000 gold, which was never brought back again, as in 2019, the maximum gold amount was decreased to 100,000. Supercell again never really mentioned why they decreased the gold amount, but it might be because it's just way too nerve-wracking to have 250,000 gold worth of stakes on your game. Okay, relax. Everything is gonna be okay. Oh, come on! Number 11, the Super Mini P.E.K.K.A. deals 160,000 damage and can one-shot any card in existence. Same with the Super Lava Hound and Super Witch, never to come back into the game. These cards were only kept in game a few days during special events, and the reason they were removed is kind of obvious. All 3 of these cards were just way too overpowered. I mean, if these ever made their way into ladder, they would just dominate the game. Number 12, Supercell used to give players wooden chests every 12 hours, and these wooden chests had a 0.11% chance of dropping a legendary card card. Basically, you'd get one legendary card for every 1,000 free wooden chests you opened, which made a legendary from a free chest the memory of a lifetime. Supercell soon realized how bad and useless free chests were for players though, and instantly removed them from the game. I do hope that someday they bring back the wooden chest though. It was something really special. Number 13. If you've played Clash of Clans, you'd know that each battle costs gold to load in. Thank God Clash Royale doesn't have any of that nonsense. Oh, wait. Clash Royale actually used to cost gold to play, which not only was literally pay to win, but also meant that if you had no gold, you couldn't play the game. Okay, so if I can't pay gems, how do I earn gold? Yeah, big thanks for removing this one, Supercell. Number 14. Clash Royale used to have the heal spell, which could heal troops no matter where they were in the arena. This combo worked best on the Inferno Dragon and Minion Horde, but the heal spell never really found its place in the meta. In fact, it kind of ended up in the dumpster, because after a few months, Supercell removed it from the game, making it the first card Supercell got rid of in Clash Royale history. Number 15. Cards used to max out at different levels? Commons at level 13, rares at 11, epics at 8, and legendaries at level 5? This used to look a lot more stylish, as it was something only Clash Royale players could really understand. And besides, level 5 legendaries seem a lot better than level 14 legendaries. Am I right? Clash Royale changed all max levels to level 14, because it made it easier for new players to enter into the game. And to be fair, that does make sense. Number 16. Before leagues, there used to be legend trophies. These legend trophies would count all the trophies you earned above 3,000 trophies and put them in your profile. Even though these legend trophies were later rewarded, the legend trophies themselves kinda did nothing. But hey, they sure did look cool. But what looked even cooler was the chest you could obtain by gaining lots of legend trophies. Because if you got to the top of ladder, you could unlock an ultimate draft chest, which gave you 2 legendaries. Amazing! Number 17. Clash Royale used to have 3 fire spirits in game, which cost 2 elixir and was honestly really worth it. This bundle of fun could counter Goblin Barrel all by itself, and even though it seemed really good for its value, it was unfortunately removed and added back in as just a single fire spirit, completely changing its role in the game. I personally think the old fire spirits were better. Number 18. In early 2016, Clash Royale added an exclusive feature called Elixir Overcharge. This system was very complicated, but basically it allowed you to hold up to 10.9 elixir, so that when you placed a card, you'd immediately get an extra elixir, a feature that didn't really make any sense. Supercell eventually caught on, and they removed it from the game because it wasn't visible enough. Number 19. Maxed cards allowed you to store a few extra cards in the slot. This literally made no sense, as there was no way you could use those extra cards except for donations. And with legendaries, which gave you 1 extra slot, you couldn't even donate them. People started suspecting this was a tease for a potential trading concept, which was not in the game. And as it turns out, they were right. Clash Royale introduced trading a few years after these extra slots were released, but unfortunately, they removed the extra slots entirely and replaced the card cosmetic with star levels. Nice. Number 20. Clash Royale used to have achievements, similar to how they are in Clash of Clans. You basically just completed achievements for gems and XP. This was quickly replaced by quests, which were later removed, as you know. While achievements were cool, the only real achievement now is to click on the next video. Subscribe!